My heart's racing. I can't even think or speak right now. I just can't wait to get home. I just need to get back. I just need to get back. You know, I just need to.
A lot of people fear death. In their everyday lives, they worry about it and wonder, what's it like? What would you think of? Who would you think of? But actually being here, really feeling that this is the moment, you're going to die any second. It's a strange rush. You just settle into a kind of nothingness. After that, it's just you and your thoughts. Do you really know what you'd think of? I did. I always knew who I'd think of. Jessica. The girl who, in all honesty, was better than the girl of my dreams. I thought I'd remember the exact moment, the time down to a second when I really fell for her. But the fact is, love isn't like that. It isn't one grand moment. It's those millions of small moments that combine in that feeling you didn't even know was possible. So as I sat there, wondering each passing second might be my last, I thought of her. I thought about how just holding her hand made me feel like nothing else could, like I'd found something nobody else could. And that's true love.
Hey, wait!
We're going to film me on this. Alright. When I say go, you say your name and what's happening to you right now. Say exactly how you're feeling. And then, say that if we don't get 50 grand in the next 24 hours, we're going to take this gun, stick it to the back of your head, and bang. Got all that?
Just focus, yeah? Made the video, everything will be fine. If we don't, then maybe we won't have to wait 24 hours. Stay sharp.
My name is Daniel Officer. I don't really know where I am right now. But I'm really scared.
The downside to my situation? Wouldn't you take the impending lack of life out of the equation? It's just time. Time just stops. Seconds become days. You get lost in your memories. They say that your whole life flashes before your eyes, but it isn't quite like that. You see the stuff that matters. Stuff you should have seen and realised at the time. Things become clearer than they ever did in real time. I could see the cracks beginning to appear. I could see her smile fade. I knew that when I looked into her eyes, something had changed. She wasn't unhappy. I mean, we still had good times, it's just, it wasn't the same. The innocence was fading. What was perfect was beginning to tarnish, like a favourite photograph beginning to fade. And I knew it was my fault. I was doing this, I was ruining us. I was beginning to panic, trying everything I could, but it was just like quicksand. Struggle all you like, you'll only drown yourself sooner.
So what, you're just gonna leave?
Yeah, I am, actually. I'm taking care of it. You don't even know what you're on about. I don't need this from you.
The photograph isn't fading anymore. You just lit a match under it. Watch as the flames dance away across the page, destroying everything in the most beautiful way. Fiddle on, Nero, as your precious Rome burns around you. And then, only ashes remain. Something that was once so beautiful, now only dust remains. When I was back there, I'd think for hours. I'd sit there and wonder to myself how this was happening. I just couldn't understand. But I do now. I see exactly how it was. Try to find a scapegoat all you want, but all you really need is a mirror. Take a look at yourself, try and pierce your own soul, and just ask yourself why you did it. Why you took something so perfect and crushed it between your fingers. I knew. It was the money. Every argument, every fight, every time I saw the love gone in her eyes, it was always the money. I guess I've always been a gambler. Every time I tossed in those chips and gambled on her hand, I was throwing her heart in. Every time I risked the cards turning on me, that long arm reaching out and taking her from me. Of course I was desperate. I was willing to do anything. I wish I hadn't done it, but I did. I opened Pandora's box, and once I did, I could never close it back up.
There's one thing I hate, Mr. Officer. It's a problem. And I think we both know we have a problem. A big one.
I don't have £50,000.
We know that, Daniel. Believe me. We've seen you on the tables. But you are a lucky, lucky boy. Because we're going to solve this problem for you.
What do I have to do?
You don't have to do anything. We'll find you. We'll take you to our location. And then we'll film you.
Film me? Film me how?
A ransom video. You're a hostage. You're saying, I'm so scared. Please help me. They're gonna kill me. And then we'll spread it. You'll be front page news. And then we have contacts. We'll make sure the money gets paid.
And then?
After that, your debt's cleared. We'll drop you off somewhere and you can go on with your normal life. But Daniel, after that, don't ever contact us again.
Got it.
Who's that? Is it Tony? Everything's cool, right? They got the money, it's sorted.